Hey my friends, this is Daniel Aldie, and today I want to share with you 3 worries that all rich people have. No matter how wealthy you become, you will find out that all wealthy people have these 3 worries in common. So please listen up. The first worry that all rich people have is finding labor. The question becomes, how do I find people that can continually produce the results that I need them to create to continue my business, to continue my legacy, to continue the establishment that I've been trying to create? You see, that's the concern that most rich people have because they understand how fundamental this problem actually is. So as you become wealthy, you'll begin to realize that there are many people out there who are able to work, but you'll also be able to see that not everyone is capable of doing the job that you've assigned to them. So when it comes down to labor, I personally like to ask myself these 2 questions. Are they willing and are they able? Are they willing to do the job, meaning do they have the motivation to complete the task assigned? And are they able? Do they have the skills, the talents, the mindset to do whatever it takes to get the job done? Because finding the right people to produce the right results is the first problem that all rich people have. Now, the second worry that all rich people have is the worry of expansion. You know, no matter what kind of business you're in, you're always going to ask the question, how do I reach more people? How do I expand my territories? How do I market to people who need what it is that I offer right now? Whether you own a laundromat or you're a doctor or a chef or any kind of business that you're in, one of the biggest concerns is to reach people, is to show them that what it is that you're offering is legitimately useful for their life. And as an entrepreneur, a leader, and an investor, you have to do whatever it takes to connect your customer to the product or service that you know they need the most. Now, this is obviously a perpetual struggle because not everyone has a well-oiled machine. At least it doesn't start out that way. And every single person who's made it big started small. And everyone who's achieved the highest level of success started at a lower level. Because here's the truth. In order to reach a lot of people, you have to reach the people among you first. In order to reach 1 million people, you have to reach 100 first. When you master 100, God will give you 1,000. When you master 1,000, you'll get 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, and eventually 1 million and beyond. But in order to do that, you have to understand how people think, because everyone has a different perspective. There's different strokes for different folks, and every single body has a different way that they want to be reached. So the key is to figure out what language they speak, what language they understand, what language they want to be addressed in. Because if you don't know how to reach people where they are, then you're never going to get really far. So be able to speak the language that people understand. And if you connect with them, eventually they'll connect with you. And the third worry that all rich people have is about their legacy. The question that they ask is, how will my legacy be continued? How will I be able to perpetuate my work so many people receive the benefit of what I've done? You see, legacy is a major concern because not every single person knows or even cares about what they've done. There's a lot of people who've never kept journals, they've never made a will, they've never written a book, they've never created a trust fund, and they've never left any form of evidence of who they were and what they did to pass it on to someone who can eventually duplicate those results. Now you might be asking, well Daniel, why don't people protect their legacies, right? If you've got a lot of money, why didn't you write a will? Why didn't you set up an estate? Why didn't you put it in clear writing to let people know what it is that you wanted after your death? And there are many reasons for this. Maybe they didn't think they were gonna die. Maybe they thought someone else was going to do it for them. Maybe they don't trust anyone and don't even want to bestow these lessons, these ideas, and these monies onto them. But either way, a legacy of a successful person is always a concern whether or not they want to protect it. My friends, this is Daniel Aldie. I just shared with you 3 worries that all rich people have. Are there any more worries you can think of? If so, comment below and let me know. Guys, I want you to understand how important it is to become wealthy and realize that it's not always easy. You know there's an old adage, more money's more problems? Well, it's kind of true. The more money you make, the more you have to do. So understand exactly what you're getting yourself into and know that money isn't always the solution to solve all your problems. Now, it does help you with a lot of the problems you might have, but it doesn't solve all the problems. Money is just a tool to help you get more done. And the more you use your money correctly, the more it will help everyone directly. My friends, this is Daniel Aldie. I look forward to your success. I look forward to your prosperity. I look forward to everything that you do for the rest of your legacy. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.